I made a Pokemon quiz show for my friends, featuring 5 different mini games based off of 5 different Pokemon. Remember, if you liked the video, to like, comment, subscribe, all that. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, let's see how they did. Alright guys, welcome to the quiz. You guys ready for this?
Wait, this is a quiz? I didn't study.
So everyone, welcome. We have 5 different categories for this quiz. 2 of them are locked off to begin with because they are war criminals and need to be held accountable at the Hague before we can start. We have Grubbin's Grab Bag, Riolu's Riddles, Pseudowoodo or Pseudowoodo, Facts or Feebas, or Mr. Mime's Multiple Choice.
I'm glad Pseudowoodo's in a cage. It's where he belongs.
Yeah, but you don't put him on the same level as Mr. Mime. Like, Mr. Mime's
not that bad.
You're right. Mr. Mime didn't do nearly as bad a thing.
All right,
yeah, but they're a war criminal.
All right, for being a fellow Pseudowoodo apologist, Tech, you get to go first. Where do you want to go?
Whoa. I wouldn't go that far.
As a fellow Pseudowoodo apologist.
Whoa. That's putting a lot of things out there.
Where would you like to go?
I will go Facts or Feebas.
All right. Facts or Feebas is a simple category. It is a bunch of true or falses about Feebas. We're going to start with Laxley, but it's going to be a bunch of different, very simple true or falses, like this one. Feebas is available in every mainline Pokemon game, excluding the Let's Go games and Legends Arceus.
This is Feebas.
Oh. Tech?
This is Feebas.
And Pigeon.
I'm gonna say facts.
All right.
How does the Gen 1er?
The answer is...
That's a bold.
The answer is... That is Feebas. Feebas was not introduced until Generation 3. Therefore is not in Pokemon Red, Green, Crystals, and I'm going to die because I can't remember.
Red,
Gold,
blue,
silver.
yellow,
Fuck.
green, gold, yellow, crystal, or gold,
I
silver,
always think
crystal.
Crystal, but Crystal's the Platinum / the Emerald, right?
Yeah, you mean it's the yellow.
Yeah, it's the yellow.
Listen here, nerds. Give me my point.
Anyway, Feebas is the hardest Pokemon to catch in Pokemon Rangers. Facts or Feebas? We'll start with Tech.
Yes. My extensive knowledge of Pokemon Rangers leads me to believe that this is Flip's coin. Facts.
All right. Pigeon?
I'm not gonna flip a coin. I'm just saying facts.
Okay. Laxley.
I believe it's Feebas.
So, Feebas is the hardest Pokemon to catch in Pokemon Rangers is in fact Feebas. It's Psyduck.
Side.
That's not how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Psyduck.
Sensing a pattern here.
All right. Feebas has a higher base stat total than Magikarp. Facts or Feebas? And we're starting with Pigeon.
I want to say facts because everything is better.
Okay. Laxley.
I think I'm agreeing. Feebas is worthless, but I'm pretty sure it's less than Magikarp.
Okay. And Tech.
I also believe that this is facts.
Okay. Feebas has a higher base stat total than Magikarp. Is in fact Feebas. They have the exact same.
It's just special
here.
Magikarp, right? Milotic is just special Gyarados.
Yeah, basically. A wild Feebas is consumed in the Pokemon Adventures manga by a wild Zangoose during a fight with the Viper. Is that facts or Feebas? We're starting with Laxley.
Put me down for facts again. I want it to be real.
Okay. Tech.
Okay, so put me down for Feebas, but I want the Feebas that's like in the center, the one that's like super high exposure Feebas. I want to be right there.
Maybe that Feebas?
Yeah, just like the eyeball.
That's close enough.
Perfect.
Okay, your high exposure Feebas. Alright, and Pigeon.
I'm gonna say facts because I feel like this is the sort of messed up thing that would happen.
So, This is, in fact, Phoebus. The fight does happen, and I believe Viper is killed outright. But that's what inspired this.
I wanted it so bad.
I also wanted it so bad. And I'm the one who wrote it. Reading out, like, man, that'd be cool, though. That'd be cool. Alright. Phoebus has the exact same level up move list as Magikarp. Facts or Phoebus, and we're starting with Tech.
I used to play with Phoebus, but I always ignored Phoebus until I could get them to level up, so I never cared about their move list. You know what? If they have the exact stats, maybe they have the exact moves. I'ma go facts. Yeah, but I want to be the A in facts.
Alright, well, you're being mean today. Alright.
There we go.
Pigeon.
I feel like it's going to be the wrong answer, and I should just, cut my losses and realize, but I'm sticking to my guns. We're going to say facts.
I love it. You can be the C, buddy.
I want to be the T, thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't know you... Good for you! I'm happy you're coming out! Alright, and Lexley.
I believe this is Phoebus.
Alright. That is, in fact, facts. They have the exact same level up move list at the exact same levels. It's Splash, Tackle, Flail.
Let's go.
I stuck to my guns and I was rewarded.
I have never used one in my life. I'm gonna be very real.
This is what you get for not caring about Phoebus.
It was too big a pain to catch, so I ignored it completely.
Whoa. I want it to be known I don't care about Phoebus either.
Alright, well, no one asked, so... Phoebus is tied with the lowest special attack of all Pokemon. Facts or Phoebus?
So is it me?
Yeah, you go.
X.
Tex? Alright, Tech, you can go.
Fact. It is the fact. I believe it is a fact.
Alright. Laxley.
It's gotta not be, right? It can't be that bad. It's gotta be Phoebus.
It's gotta be Phoebus.
It's special Magikarp.
Phoebus. Techless. Sorry, I didn't mean to use your governmentally ordained name.
It is Magikarp low.
That's what I was saying.
They're both bad. You know what? I'm going with the pigeon on this one.
Right.
Yeah, they have the same base stats. They have the same move upgrade list. It's easy to see that it's the same lowest special. Just science.
All right. That is, in fact, facts. He has, I think, 10 or 5. It's extremely low.
Woof.
Man, losing out on the part that's exclusively trivia. Well, actually, how's it feel? The mighty have fallen.
I mean, I thought I would be more upset.
You know what? Valid. All right. So it's going to be Laxley first here. Phoebus evolves by beauty or by being
That's
traded
facts.
while holding the heart scale.
Wait. Because this is either or. So, this has got to be facts. Otherwise, you couldn't get a Feebas past like Gen 4 because you don't have the beauty stat anymore.
Okay. Tech.
No?
He's pondering over there. Look at him. Brooding. Living up to Scyther.
I'm gonna do a whole run. Just a Feebas Chalids run.
I've considered doing a Magikarp run in the past, but no.
We've gotten a lot of facts, so I feel like this should be Feebas on principle.
Oh, gameisms.
But you know what? I'm going facts again.
Okay. Pigeon.
You know where I'm going.
I feel like this is
Okay.
a double blind.
In facts.
In fact, he did not know where you were going.
All right, hold on. All right, there you go. You're in
Lamau.
facts.
I like that. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Okay. So, that is,
Heart scale.
in fact, you were on it in the last second there, Laxley. It's not the heart scale. It's the prism scale.
Yeah. Oh well.
Just a depressed... Yeah. All right. Feebas are so ugly, predators assume that they wouldn't be tasty, thus their population blooms. Tech, you are first.
I mean, that sounds like a fact I would get out of a Pokédex, but it's not one I've heard.
He's pondering. Look at him.
You know what? I'm going Phoebus.
Phoebus. Pigeon.
I'm gonna go with facts.
All right, there we go.
I don't know why I was thinking about it. I'm just picking facts.
I figured. And Laxley.
He's got to be facts. Look at him.
You think he's ugly?
I said nothing of the sort. I said, look at him.
That's oh, it's also facts.
That little fish dude.
Damn.
He is presumed by predators to be not tasty, so he's not hunted. Which is wild that his population blooms because of this, because he's one of the hardest catches in his original gen.
Which is why I never bothered to go get.
That's all right. All but 2 Phoebus Dex entries insult its appearance. We are starting with Pigeon.
I'll say yeah. Facts. We were just talking about how ugly it was.
Okay, Laxley.
Facts. I believe 2 scientists were like, actually, this fish is mid. And
The rest were just kids running around and they saw a Phoebus. They're like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's Ugly Carp. I know him.
Ugh.
Tech, do you think that this is facts or Phoebus?
I'm gonna go facts as well, but I want to be on the F.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Yep.
All right, and that is, in fact, facts. My heart was broken when I was going through his Bulbapedia and it was just his shabby appearance, the unattractive fish, the ugly fish, his shoddy appearance,
Deserved.
this haggard-looking fish. I was like, come on, guys.
Trying his best.
And one of the ones I counted as not insulting his appearance was one that ended with nobody likes him.
Hey, that's not his appearance. That's his personality.
Right, it's just fuck you. All right. So that ends Facts or Phoebus with Tech with 5 points, Pigeon with 4, and Laxley with 4. Meaning, why does this have a scroll bar? What gave this a it shouldn't have a scroll bar. What gave this a scroll bar? What? That means Tech gets the Shoddy Trophy. Oh.
The Shoddy Trophy?
Sade.
Yeah, to reflect his appearance. Oh, now it doesn't have a scroll bar. The was that? Have fun bleeping that, Laxley. You can have fun. All right, and now you guys get to choose which of the war criminals are free.
Mr. Mime.
Is everyone seconding Mr. Mime?
I was on board with Mr. Mime from the moment this page opened.
All right. Well, photorealistic Mime is free.
My goat.
I want it to be known, now that we're done with it, I took a look at his Pokédex page. The 2 entries that aren't insulting him are the exact same entry, just in 2 different games.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I need. All right. Well, speaking of Phoebus, who picked Facts or Phoebus? Was that Tech?
I was Tech.
Yeah, it was Tech.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to give it to Pigeon. Where do you want to go, buddy?
We'll go with Mr. Mime's multiple choice, just because Laxley was complaining about it.
Are you sure? All right. I'm just going to warn you that he's going to look at this like you the entire time, but you know.
Dude, that's okay.
All right. Welcome to Mime Time. Mr. Mime needs help setting out his new Mimedex.
Let's go.
We're going to start you guys off nice and easy. In the normal Pokedex, what color is Mr. Mime? We'll start with Laxley.
Wait. Oh, like in RBY? Or
One of these colors is what he is classified as in the Pokedex.
Yeah.
Every Pokemon is given a specific color that they are. You have multiple choice.
pink?
Okay. Tech.
I'm also going pink.
All right, Pigeon.
I'm gonna say blue.
All right.
Dabba die.
He is boy coded.
He is. What a condemnation of all men. And I'm here for it. All right. Well, his name is Mister, so I guess he is definitely boy-coded. All right, anyway, no, it's pink. They were on it.
My understanding of how they label the colors of Pokemons is if you just let your eyes unfocus, whatever you see there, that color.
I hope that works for you. All right. Which of these Pokemon are the same color as Pelipper? We're starting with Tech.
You know?
When you unfocus your eyes, they all kind of look the same color, yeah?
Yeah. If you just... It's a game theory.
If I unfocus my eyes, I just can't see.
I'm gonna go with Spiel.
Feel. All right. Pigeon.
I want it to be known, Tech said Spiel, and Spiel isn't on the board. I'm gonna vote for Spiel.
All right, we got to vote for Feel. Actually.
Do I play contrarian here? I don't actually.
I hope it's Nat Spill just to spite him.
Yeah. Do I stick to my guns? Because I also feel like it's Spiel. I just put me in Spiel. We can all be wrong. It's okay.
Right, we're all grouping up. We're going out on an adventure together, everyone. Hold on. I don't have a me. I can't join you. I'm sorry. I'm just a disembodied voice who's here to tell you you're wrong. Spiel is in fact blue. Weeping Bell is in fact green. Abra is brown. And Giraffarig is yellow, which is the same color as Pelipper.
See, these aren't the sprites, and this is where it falls apart.
So, you guys now know that Spiel is blue. Which of these Pokemon is the same color? I'm going to retake that because my tongue died. Which of these Pokemon is the... Stop!
Laughing? Stop
Which
laughing.
of these Which of these Pokemon... I'm going to die. Which one is the same color as Spiel? Kid. And we're starting with Pigeon. It's Pigeon. Yep, that's correct.
I'm gonna vote for Hitmontop.
Oh, you want to hit him on top? Hold on. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
It doesn't even look like you're slapping him because you got your little, wing out. All right, Laxley, your move.
Put me down for Minun.
Minon. Okay. And Tech.
Give me Bronzer.
All right. So we have votes for Hitmontop, Minun, and Bronzer, which is extremely impressive because you guys all danced around the correct answer.
Yeah.
It was Masquerain, who is blue.
I knew Bronzer was green. And I was like, I'm not getting tricked by that. I might be colorblind, but I can still tell
That's definitely a blue.
That's so blue.
That is very
No, that's
blue.
green.
You are hey, color deficient over there. Calm down. All right. So, we now know that Bronzer is objectively green. Which of these Pokemon is the same color as Bronzor? Laxley, you're first.
Scythe. Put me.
So you guys can also talk out your thought process as you're going through this.
What is there to think? I look, it say green. Everyone say this blue is green is blue. It's both. Isn't that crazy how colors work?
Yeah, but we're talking about the dominant one, which is blue.
Oh, it's teal. Manana.
Either way, what is your guess?
I just want to be next to Serena.
Any particular reason, or
I just think that
you don't have to elaborate. Actually,
No, it's mime time. You actually have to elaborate more.
all right, I don't make the rules. Tech does. All right, Tech. What is your guess?
I was gonna go Serena, but you know what? I'm going Skiddo.
Skiddo.
Skiddo. I love Skiddo. They're so lovely. And Pigeon.
Sorry, I'm getting lost in Mr. Mime's eyes.
Here,
We'll go with Zygarde.
I got you, buddy. Hold on.
Thank you. This helps a lot.
Still Zygarde, or did the eyes help you see something?
Zygarde, yeah, still Zygarde.
Okay.
Why is he doing the Ancient Aliens guy? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good. That's a good question. I don't know. And once again, you guys are shockingly interesting at this game because wrong button. No, it's a Alolan Muck. Alolan Muck's the only green one. Serena's purple, Skiddo's brown, and Zygarde 10% is black.
True.
I blame it on my colorblindness.
I blame it on the goose.
At least we're all wrong. Join me, comrade. Are wrong.
Real quick, can I get Laxley and Tech to DM me one of the 3 starter types? We're going to play a quick round of Fire, Water, Grass to see who's going first in the next one. So, Tech picked Charmander, and Laxley picked Squirtle. So, Laxley, you'll be going first. This is the slide that matters. There is one correct answer. Whoever wins this takes the Mime trophy.
But then you have to go home with the Mime trophy.
I never said you had to take it home. There's dumpsters out back, guys. You don't have to take any of this stuff home. That's where this Mr. Mime's going afterwards.
Wow, you don't even have a home for it? Or like a lonely widow?
No, I found him in the dumpster before the show.
You can't get him adopted by a lonely widow?
You know what? I think I know one in the area. There's that Ketchum lady.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought she was with the professor.
Mr. Mime will deal with it. All right. Which of these Pokemon is the same color as Zygarde 50%? Well, actually, you are first.
You can't tell, but my hand is raised.
What's up? What is your question?
What's a Zygarde?
That thing.
Okay.
It's at 50%.
Because it's not 100%.
What happened to the other half?
It's not there. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
All right, which of these is the same color as Zygarde 2 times 50%? Or sorry, 2. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50% times 2?
Yes. I was thinking squared. I was like, no. Yes. All right, Laxley, what's your guess? Which of these is the same color as Zygarde 50%?
I believe it is Comfey, who is the same color as Zygarde 360 over 2 Dream Drop distance.
All right, Comfey is correct. Nailed it in 1.
It's that easy, folks. It's the green difference.
That was the one I was going to answer.
It is the green diff. Green respects green. Yeah, Fomantis is pink, Zygarde 10% is black, and then we have a bunch of reds. We have Honchkrow, who's black, we have Skiddo, who's brown, we have Ferroseed, who's gray, Shiftries, who's brown. But I tried to find a decent spread of, like, Pokemon that were both black and green.
I legitimately got this one.
And then there's Charizard.
And Kofi doesn't look green to me. Kofi is just a color vomit.
The additions are black and white.
I got this one purely off psychology.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Based off of all of the available options.
What?
So I guess I wordled it a little bit.
So you get the Mime trophy for
That's the one I wanted.
you wanted the Mime trophy?
Yeah. Check the tapes.
All right. Check the tapes.
Me.
Me.
Yeah, Mr. Mime's not that bad.
That trophy
editor joke.
looks a lot like Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mr. Mime okay?
He was in jail for war crimes.
Anyway, that does free Pseudowoodo. Laxley, where would you like to go?
I really like Pseudowoodo's Pokeball texture, but I do want to go to Riolu's riddles.
All right, Riolu's riddles. These are all name puns. So, I'm going to give you guys some form of a riddle, and there will be a pun that is its answer. We are going to be going in order down the list. So, first one to get the answer correct wins. If all three of you go out, no one gets the points for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, first question, and Laxi, you pick the category, I'll let you go first. This Pokemon is a really bad way to sell your Miltank dairy products.
So is this off the dome, or may I consult the tomes?
This is off the dome. This is gens 1 through 4
Yeah.
for this.
Bad way to sell Miltank dairy products. No, that'd be a really good... I was going to say by the magnet ton, but that'd be a good way.
I mean, yeah, if you're at the point where you're selling the quantities in tons, I think
Right.
you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Ghastly. I don't know. Nothing's coming to me.
Okay. That is not correct. Tech?
My first thought was Blastoise, just pouring it out of the cannons.
This is name puns.
Name puns.
Selling it by the Blastoise.
I'd buy it.
Selling it by the Guzzlord.
Ooh.
Editor, show Guzzlord screaming. Editor, cut out the II Chief.
Aye, Captain.
Editor, leave that one in.
Can't wait for you to be the only one that says
II Chief.
in this video.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Tech?
By the Porygon?
Yeah?
Oh, I like that one. But no. Pigeon. Discord's loving those hmms.
Yeah.
It's the hardest kind.
By the Lotad?
Oh.
Oh, I see that.
No, guys. A really bad way to sell your Miltank dairy products is selling your butter.
That's really good. That's really good.
That's a good one. I like that.
You'll hear it in the record. I'm clapping.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Most people would just call that Frenching. Tech, you're
No.
first. Was that no because you know it?
Yes.
All right, well, you guys are incentivized to not let him get it.
So I had my first thought was like seeking, because if you mix that up, you could get kissing. But by the lickitung?
Yeah. Most people call that Frenching. Here, we call it lick-a-tongue.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, what was your guess?
It's smoochum.
I was also gonna say.
it's
I was also gonna say
smoochum.
smoochum.
That is a good one. Now, specifically...
Snogging, yeah.
Licky-tongue. All right. What time do you let the dogs out, Pigeon?
Oh.
The world's quiet as God. Who's the quietest god? Shaman? You think Shaman's probably the quietest legendary?
Mewtwo?
Mewtwo's not a quiet legendary. All right, Laxley?
Oh, rip.
I feel like he is a quiet legendary.
He has an entire movie about how he will not shut up.
Actually, he talks in you, Blaine.
Yeah.
All right, Tech. Laxley surrendered. Okay,
I had a joke answer. It was just gonna be hoo hoot.
that one of our testers was mad because it wasn't who let the dogs out? Hoot 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 hoot. All right, Tech.
Duskull?
Ooh.
Oh no, guys! You let the dogs out at the Hound Hour.
Ah.
Oh god.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be eliciting this kind of reaction because it means I've done good enough with the puns that they're not assholes. Because it's very easy to be like, no, I got it, guys. I'm so smart. All right. When you're a hard-boiled detective patrolling Celestic at sunset.
Point of order. What is Celestic?
It is a town in Gen 4.
But what does that mean?
Laxley, your go.
What city is...
I put it in there for flavor, Pigeon. That is not what you stress about.
No, stress about it. Stress about it super hard. Find us the answer within.
The answer within!
Oh, so the town is a red herring.
Correct. The town is there to set tone, and there might be a hint in there. Who knows? Maybe.
Well, I was trying to remember which one Celestic was. I'm trying to remember if that's the one with the bridge or if that's the snow one.
All right, you're going too much brain. I'll say that. Too much brain.
Too much brain.
It's not that deep, pal. It's not that deep.
That's just like what they would say if it was actually super deep.
Like the well in Celestic Town. You remember that, right?
My brain... Who yells yeah?
Little John?
All
What?
I've got is just that detective show or whatever it is where they say the pun and then they push their glasses up and it's...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is that show? I know you're talking about.
CSI?
Sure.
Is it CSI?
It kicks into a
Maybe.
guitar riff.
I think it's CSI.
All right, at this point, I will open the board for just because, like, the time.
Yeah.
If anyone else has a
got an
guess,
idea.
like, okay, Pigeon.
Is it Executor? Executor?
I like the guess, but no. Tech, Laxi, you guys still can guess.
That totally wasn't also my guess, and now I've got to think of something else. Nope, not at all.
Really think about it. Use your brains, but not as much brain as Laxi, but use your brains.
Right.
I did. And I saw hard boiled, and I was like, egg.
Egg.
Oh no!
Did you look at the Pokédex and see the name?
No. I know. Okay, then I don't know.
Are you a Chansey?
Nope.
Okay.
Laxi, you got a guess?
When you're a hard-boiled detective...
Fuck!
I'm legitimately too far down the rabbit hole. I can't...
I know it! Ah!
Alright, well, you guys should tell me, so at least one of us gets it.
You're a Togepi. You're a Togepi.
Oh. It's Riolu.
Did you say it's Riolu?
It's Riolu.
Guys, if you're... Hold on, you said you got it, Pigeon?
No, I thought it was gonna be Pikachu.
No. Guys, if you're a hard-boiled detective patrolling Celestic at sunset, guys, you're a dusk noir.
That's good.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, and the hint there where you guys are focusing on Celestic.
Gen
Celestic's
4.
Gen 4. Yeah, which was when Dusk Noir was introduced. I was really proud of that one. All right. A group of whales that really enjoys studying premier ways to play video games. Tech?
A group of whales that really enjoys studying premier ways of playing a game.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one.
Just in the bottom. I know this one.
Like, I want to say whale lord.
Cause of whale?
Please don't. Please don't, Tech. Please don't.
Because of what?
Please don't, Tech.
I'm gonna say whale lord.
I told you don't.
That is.
I told you don't.
Not correct.
Is it a metapod?
It is
That's
absolutely a metapod.
Yes!
You deserve that.
I got hung up on Galissapod. I was like, that don't make no sense.
I was trying to remember what a group of whales was. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are currently, at this point in Riolu's riddles, we have 2 correct guesses. We're tied with Tech and Pigeon.
I'm just happy to be here.
All right, this guy.
He's doing it for the love of the game.
Really enjoys.
You know who else is doing it for the love of the game? This guy, who really, really enjoys lines with lots of sharp edges. Pigeon.
Now I don't.
Um's not a Pokemon, so
Llama.
write that down.
This guy really enjoys lines. A lot of sharp. Is it a Skyzer? Skizzer?
It is not a Caesar.
Skyzer?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Laxley.
Oh no!
B sharp.
No! I know what one it is.
It is. I'll let you retract that one because the sharp is after Gen 4.
Oh, is that Gen 5?
I believe. I can double check real quick. Hold on. I'm a Pokemon YouTuber. I know this clearly. Yeah, but sharp is Gen 5. Pigeon, do you wanna DM me your guess just so? Because I'm curious if you actually snagged it.
Doo-doo-doo.
Pigeon got it. Pigeon is correct.
I thought of it immediately after.
It's a Scyther, obviously.
I almost said Scyther.
Tech?
Porygon?
No, it's not Porygon. Pigeon, would you like to say it?
It's a Zigzagoon.
That is absolutely a Zigzagoon.
True.
And, like, obviously he's Gen 3, but, you know, the
Yeah.
Galarian one fits so much more for Zigzagooning. Alright. Who is very sick and very blue? I believe we're starting with Laxley.
I'm not in riddle mode. My brain says Cubchoo. That's wrong. Very sick, very blue.
I will say, I think this is the hardest one to riddle out.
Hold, no, wait, is it Azurill?
It is Azurill.
Yeah, I knew that one. I was hoping they weren't gonna do it.
I was gonna say nose pass because
yeah.
stuffy nose, big blue guy, giant schnoz.
And blue things are... Yeah, no, I get it. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. This is how I would catch 0.00001 of a mile. Tech?
This is how I would catch 0.001 of a mile.
One. You gotta think with freedom units.
Ba-da-da.
Cue the bald eagle cry.
Editor, bald
Follow-
eagle cry.
It's a
Followed by
falcon?
some kind of noise to value it that isn't, like, gross.
No, we're gonna get the actual real bald eagle sound.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
The actual one, the one that sounds like a little baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just going with it.
Just say it. Just say it, dude.
Slowbro?
No, it is not Slowbro. Pigeon?
Is it a Trapinch?
That is, in fact, a trap inch.
It's good.
Oh, shit. It's fine.
It is a 0.634 something. 0.634 inches, by the way, if anybody was wondering.
Nice.
I did get hung up on the math.
I did also try and figure out the math.
The sweats in the background. All right, Tech, where would you like to go?
He haunts my every waking moment whenever I'm brought to these games. He's everywhere.
Grubbin, right?
Give me the Pseudowoodo.
All right, guys, I'm out.
I thought you meant... No, get back here. Editor, grab him by the collar and pull him back into the studio.
You got it.
Wait, you found a way out?
I did. It's under the floorboard.
All right. Anyway, we are playing a game of Pseudowoodo or not Pseudowoodo. I would like, even though the two answers are Pseudowoodo or Pseudowoodo, please say not Pseudowoodo. If you say just Pseudowoodo, I'm not or if you say Pseudowoodo, it's going on true. Tech, is this or is this not Pseudowoodo?
I believe this is not Pseudowoodo.
Okay.
What?
Pigeon?
This is Pseudowoodo.
Wait.
Oh, wait, no, you think this is not. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Pseudowoodo and Lexley.
Oh yeah, 3 for 3. He got
3
spots.
for 3.
I know.
got
My
spots.
enemy.
Oh, wait, no, this isn't a delete category. I'm stupid. That is correct. That is not Pseudowoodo. He has spots. I made him naked.
I was about to say, but I didn't want to give it away. I was like, no, he's naked.
Now he's flashing.
All right. Is this Pseudowoodo or not Pseudowoodo? Pigeon? Benjamin?
This is Pseudowoodo.
Okay. Laxley?
This is not Pseudowoodo.
Okay.
I wonder if your reasoning is the same as my reasoning, Lexley.
Tech?
You know what? 3 for 3. I'm joining them.
He's supposed
All
to
right,
be
we're-
darker, right?
No, he's got funny colored balls.
I don't know why you're staring at his balls, so much so that you get it incorrect. That is Pseudowoodo.
Huh. I could swear that the texture was different.
Unaltered, baby.
Huh.
That's just Pseudowoodo.
I felt like he was lighter.
All right. Is this or is this not Pseudowoodo?
Yo, Game Freak cooked with this shiny.
Oh?
Yep.
So you think it's Pseudowoodo?
This is just when you turn RTX on.
This is not Pseudowoodo.
Oh, okay. Tech, I presume you're staying, so Pigeon.
No, this is definitely not Pseudowoodo.
All right, Pigeon.
See, this is the sick sort of thing, this sick Badoo. This is Pseudo. He's just holding balls.
Lama.
This is Pseudowoodo, but he's just safe for the elderly now.
So they mutilated him?
Oh, you know how like elderly people have their canes? They put like tennis balls on the end?
Yeah, they're empty tennis balls.
So they stuffed his...
Yeah, they put his balls in balls. What's confusing here? It's like a turducken for balls.
A turducken for balls was not anywhere in like the phrases I ever thought I would hear in my life.
A turducken for balls is the name of my tape.
Here, what is it? A brand new sentence was made today?
Alrighty, next question, please.
All right. Tech, is this or is this not Pseudowoodo?
This is not Pseudowoodo.
Pigeon, is this or is this not Pseudowoodo?
This is Pseudowoodo.
All right. Laxley.
This is Ditto.
Laxley, I'm going to give you the bonus point. This is absolutely Ditto.
I didn't know we had to say it.
No, it's specifically...
That's
That's you. All right. Is this or is this not Pseudowoodo? Pigeon.
This is Pseudowoodo doing unspeakable things to a magic card.
Okay. Laxley.
This is why he was in the Hague.
This is why he was in the head.
On principle, not Pseudowoodo.
Okay. Tech.
Is this the full image?
You can't ask that question. We didn't get that.
This is the question.
It's Pikachu.
You know what? I'm gonna go with this. This is not Pseudowoodo.
That felt like a very charged way of saying it. I'm gonna go with this is not Pseudowoodo.
Because I bet we get the full image and it's Pseudowoodo in a Magikarp costume, trick-or-treating.
That's such an adorable image. No, it's Pseudowoodo though.
Oh,
Doing
God!
unspeakable things to a magic card.
I think the Magikarp's doing
Magikarp's the
unspeakable
other
things
way
to him. Yeah.
around.
Mermaids look different in the Pokeverse.
All right. Is this or is this not Pseudowoodo? Laxley.
I'm looking at the eyes, you know? This is Metabee. This is not Pseudowoodo. I'm sticking to it. It's Metabee.
Okay. Tech.
This is Pseudowoodo.
Okay, and Pigeon.
This is 3 Pseudowoodo.
So is this or is this not Sudowoodo?
This is Pseudowoodo, but there are 3 of them. I want that to be known.
All right, this is in fact Sudowoodo. Good job, guys.
Sorry, there's 4 of them.
Well, there's 4 of them here because there's the reference Sudowoodo.
There's still 4 of them.
All right, is this or is this not Sudowoodo? Tech.
This is not Pseudowoodo.
Pigeon. Man, if only we want to get copyright struck for doing the Jeopardy. Dun, 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 dun. So what's your thoughts, buddy?
He haunts my dream.
So have you seen this in your dreams?
I have seen things like this, and I can't.
So you think this? Do you think this is your guy?
Is this the guy of your dreams?
Yeah, is this the guy you dream of?
If you were to dream of a guy, would this be them?
No, this is not the kind of guy I would dream of. No, let's
It's Phoebus.
but let's go with this is Pseudowoodo.
Okay, Laxley.
I can't be a contrarian.
That's true. You cannot be a contrarian.
This is not Pseudowoodo. This is Pseudowoodo. You want to double bluff us? I'm not falling for it again.
No, and listen here, I'm not falling for it again. And guess what? You didn't fall for it.
There we go.
This is in
Damn
fact
it.
Sudowoodo. All right, guys. Is this or is this not Sudowoodo? Starting with Laxley.
See, so the thing is he wants us to think that something is going to be different, and it's the mind game. And so it is just Pseudowoodo.
You going for the triple bluff Sudowoodo?
Unless he was expecting us to think that, and it's not actually Pseudowoodo.
Hey guys, remember that time that we were kidnapped and gaslit?
That didn't happen. You made it up because you're crazy. Tech, where would you like to go?
Why do I still have ghost court dates then?
Why do I constantly get sent invites to parties hosted by Sick Nastly?
Okay.
Is Sick Nastly the P. Diddy of the Pokeverse?
No. We're not doing that. We're not invoking that unhallowed name.
What's the baby oil made of?
Clefos. Anyway, what's your guess?
You know what? I'm gonna join my friend and comrade on Pseudowoodo. You would triple bluff us.
Pigeon?
Join us, Pigeon.
It's Pseudowoodo.
You really think this is Sudowoodo?
Yeah, again, I know my enemy.
You're right. I can't believe you guys all got the triple bluff. I'm really proud of you. Anyway, is this or is this not Sudowoodo? Tech?
No, this is not Pseudowoodo.
You sound very confident, Pigeon.
This looks like petrified wood, which is technically wood, but it's also a stone. So I would say a Pseudowoodo.
Here, hold on. Does this help? Hold on.
It's Pseudowoodo, but it's not Pseudowoodo.
I will say Pseudowoodo.
Okay. And Laxley.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
That is Rue. This is his cousin, Pseudowoodo.
Can't trick me.
All right. Is this or is this not Pseudowoodo?
You might trick me.
I felt like Pigeon should go first.
Yeah, Pigeon.
I think it's the same Pseudowoodo inside the same magic garden.
Okay. He just slowly got more distant for me. Is that the same for everyone else?
I think he got attacked by a Gyarados and is going along for a ride.
Ah, it happens. All right, Laxley.
Swallowed by a whale lord. Put me down for Pseudowoodo as well. I like that headcanon.
All right, Tech.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
All right. That is, guys, it's Gyarados. But I do like your guys' theory, so what we're going to do... Hold on.
Push to back. Oh!
We changed.
You guys all did it.
We changed reality.
You guys, I can't be tricked.
I really liked that headcanon. That was awesome. All right, is this or is this not Sudowoodo?
This is the back half
Laxley.
of the Pseudowoodo from the first image, or the previous image.
Laxley, is this or is this not Sudowoodo?
This poor guy. Pseudowoodo!
All right, you think that is Sudowoodo. Tech.
Yeah, this is the eaten half. Pseudowoodo.
Okay. Pigeon.
This is Ditto.
Oh.
Well, I'll have you know, guys, that's just a stump.
Not Pseudowoodo.
It isn't Sudowoodo. It's just a stump.
Concern.
I can't believe you guys were just. I can't believe you guys were tricked by that. Anyway, is this or is this not Sudowoodo? Tech.
It's not Pseudowoodo.
Pigeon.
This is Ditto.
And Laxley.
See, this is Ditto is really messing with me because I want it to be Ditto. But we did go through the triple bluff where it was just the same every time. So even if this... put me down for Pseudowoodo. Let me get reverse triple bluffed.
Alright, this is Sudowoodo. Yeah, guys, I just cropped the image so it was the bottom half.
See, I don't know Pokemon,
I think,
actually. I know psychology.
Like...
You know what? I'm going to Wood Court and I'm suing you, Professor.
Well, that's good because they don't have jurisdiction here. This would be Rock Court. Anyway, is this or is this not Sudowoodo? Pigeon.
Pseudowoodo was released in Gen 2. This is Herd. Age.
I didn't even consider the generation.
This is a prototype. I'm gonna say this is not Pseudo.
Okay. Laxley.
So I like where his head was at. Premier Ball was introduced in Gen 3. Sudowoodo is a Gen 2.
That is true, but was Pseudowoodo in the same game as Gen 3?
Well, it was Gen 2.
But that doesn't mean he's necessarily in the same game. You're telling me every single Pokemon is in every single subsequent Pokemon game?
Until a very
recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about Pokemon. I don't think it's Pseudowoodo.
I don't think it's Pseudowoodo.
Who released the Premier Ball on Pseudowoodo?
I've been convinced. Hey, he's a Premier guy.
No, that's not Pseudowoodo.
By that, I mean he's an Adobe stan. Get him.
Get him.
That's the Gyarados. That's the Gyarados that we saw earlier inside of Pokemon.
That's such
Ditto.
an elaborate headcanon. Where are you going, buddy?
It's not Sudowoodo. That's a Pokeball.
Well, no, that's a Premier Ball.
You know,
a Premier Ball
technically-
containing Sudowoodo.
God!
A Premier Ball is a type of Pokeball.
All right, I forgot I made him that big. All right, so the score at the end of that was 5 for Tech, 9 for Pigeon, and 7 for Laxley, meaning, Pigeon, you are now the proud owner, Sudowoodo's cousin. We're going to go into our last category, which was inspired by Zane Games' Grubbin Grab Bag. So, welcome to Grubbin's Grab Bag. How this is going to work is we're going to go in order. Each of you are going to take a guess. There will be an equal number of right and wrong answers. You go until either all the correct answers are guessed or until every player is eliminated. You are eliminated when you guess a wrong answer. So an example here. I told you guys to find thing 1. Laxley went first. He immediately guessed thing 2. Obviously, that was thing 2. Pigeon followed suit. He guessed thing 2. Obviously, that was thing 2. Aegis guessed thing 1. That was correct, so we went to Tech. Eventually, Aegis was like, that thing 2 is probably a thing 1, and it was wrong. And then Tech swept the board. That all makes sense?
Yes.
All right. Who would like to go first?
Dibs.
Me.
All right, well, I heard Laxley first, then it was Tech. All right, so Pigeon, which of these are true facts about Grubbin?
True facts about Grubbin. Hunted by Hoot Hoot.
You think Grubbin is hunted by Hoot Hoot?
Yeah, he's a bug. Hoot Hoot's a bird.
That is correct. All right, Laxley.
I would like the Bulbapedia answer.
Bulbapedia didn't let me search its name, so I had to DuckDuckGo it to find it on Bulbapedia, like, really why?
Yeah.
That was Metapod. You are out.
That's really funny.
No, it was obnoxious. And just so you guys know, for this one, all incorrect answers are the same Pokemon. So everything in here relates to either Grubbin or Metapod.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go with Suck Sap.
Does Grubbin suck sap? I'll let you know. Grubbin does in fact suck. All right, Pigeon.
Go.
It sounds like a Dalek.
Because it's either between this or Metapod, and I feel like this isn't a Metapod. I'm going to put nimbly swings from trees.
Nimbly swings from trees. Does Grubbin or Metapod swing from trees? I'll let you know that Grubbin does in fact swing from trees. Tech?
I'm gonna go with quietly endures hardship.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, brother? We can all extremely...
No, we're friends. We talk about our...
Well, you know who doesn't have friends? Metapod. That is incorrect. Pigeon, the board is yours.
Okay, let's see here. Metapod is a chrysalis, if I believe. I'm going to go with the larva Pokemon.
The larva Pokemon is Grubbin.
Okay. As a larva... See, now here's the thing. There's two little images. One of them is an ant.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other is a... Can I get clarification if that's a snake or a worm?
That is the shape it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is the shape that it is. Alrighty then. I'm going to go with the weird ant thing.
He's going with the weird ant. Will it pay off? It does. That's Grubbin. Yeah, so you know now, the Pokedex, much like which color they are, they have shapes. Once again, they're mostly nonsensical, but these are at least a little bit more accurate.
Pigeon, you know someone would name this Pokemon Kitty.
Between that or Metapod, I could probably... Yeah, I'm gonna say named Kitty by someone in the Pokemon world.
I'll let you know that the Pokemon named Kitty by somebody in the Pokemon world was in fact Metapod.
Heck, you led me astray.
Not on purpose. Who the heck names their Metapod Kitty? Like,
All right.
of the two, one of them at least makes more sense. And it's the one with legs that moves around.
You catch it as a Caterpie.
All right. For a recovery point here, Lexi, if you had one more guess, what would it be?
Found on Oni Mountain?
The Pokemon found on Oni Mountain is Grubbin. The other answers are Metapod is vulnerable when exposed. Metapod doesn't appear in Pokemon Scarlet. Birds do in fact fear Grubbin. Metapod's a snake. And Metapod in Japanese sounds like trans eel. The Pokemon who bides his time because he knows his time will come is Metapod. And the Pokemon described as a rare Pokemon by Giovanni is Grubbin. So we're exiting the first Grubbin grab bag with Tech at 1, Pigeon at 3, and a Laxley at 1. 4. You should be at 4. I didn't get one. No. Yeah. Anyway, these are Pokemon fun facts about Season 1 of the Pokemon show.
Oh, come on.
Tech. Do you have a guess? For this one, points are doubled.
Woof.
Which one are you saying woof?
The whole board.
What do you mean? It's beautiful. I'm really proud of my fake ones for this one.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Misty uses Psyduck to dunk on Ash.
Misty used the Psyduck to dunk on Ash.
I'm pretty sure they got on a whole argument about their Pokemon.
That is true. However, no.
Damn.
Pigeon?
Ogre is shown in the penultimate episode as a shadow.
I'm going to move you down here and click it because that is wrong. All right, Laxley, the board is yours.
Laxley, save us. Save us, please.
The thing is I really want to go out with 0 correct, and so I'm going to say Mr. Mime is depicted using Gum Gum Pistol, because either I get a point or I say a thing I like.
That is incorrect.
Perfect.
The entire left side of the board was wrong.
Wow.
Which
Wow.
which does mean we do see a Metapod get bisected. Brock is seen getting shot by a sniper rifle. And Geodude is in fact a fighting type.
Huh.
Ash owned a Rattata for 6.5 minutes.
See, I actually remember that episode specifically. Shout out to Dobbs. He is a PokeTuber. He had a video that is one fun fact about every episode of season 1. That was this category. Anyway, to end our beautiful, beautiful categories here, I don't think it could be any more fitting than for us to end with Jub That Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I thought this was more Pseudowoodo.
No, I'm not a hack. Alright. Pigeon. All these Pokemon were named by Jub. I then gave it a name I thought Jub would name that Pokemon. So I made a Jub-like name.
So we're looking for the ones that are named by Jub.
Correct.
Okay. Jub, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to pick... I assume I'm going first?
Yes.
I'm going to pick... Actually, question. I assume, just like all of the other Jub That Pokemon, you copy and pasted his exact words
Correct.
Cool. Jub, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick Pigeon. Pick this one. It's real. Trust me. This is Jub talking, bud. I got you. Just pick it because he spelled pigeon wrong, and I know you wouldn't spell pigeon wrong.
That's right. I wouldn't spell pigeon wrong. Unless I was imitating Jub. That was, in fact, for Nihilego.
Dang.
I got gotcha. I wasn't expecting the gotcha. Sorry, Jub. I should have trusted you.
Got.
All right. Laxley. And remember, we named the same 6 Pokemon.
Which one is it? Which one is it, Laxley? Is it Scyther or Scizor? Which one's the fake out?
Put me down for Mothy, sorry. Mothy, sorry. Mothy, sorry.
It does sound like a joke.
It does sound like Jump, which is why I'm pretty sure it's wrong and Volcarona's wife is white, but I want this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. That is wrong. I made up Mothy, sorry. Mothy, sorry. Mothy, sorry. All right, Tech. The board is yours. 1 correct guess ties you up with Pigeon. 2 correct guesses wins you this category.
Okay, so to explain the rule again, I am just trying to guess what answer Jub actually did.
Correct. I sent him a list of 6 Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
He gave me back 6 names for those 6 Pokemon. I then gave each of those same Pokemon nicknames that I think sound like Jub nicknames.
I know this is bait. And I'm still gonna go for it.
There are 3 points on the board.
Dude, that's just Pikachu.
Dude's that just Pikachu. Even though Laxley did point out that almost certainly Volcarona's wife is Frostmoth, and almost certainly Metroid is Nihilego, Tech picked Dude, that's Pikachu, and that is mine.
Hey, can I guess something real quick?
I knew that Volcarona's wife was it. Like, I literally had that one from the beginning. And I would just like, I will hold on to that one.
Can I ask something real quick, ma'am?
Sure.
Are Scyther and Scizor even the same Pokemon?
They are the same Pokemon.
Okay, is it Scyther?
Scyther is Scizor, yes.
I knew he got that mixed up. I also, I should have gone with what I knew.
I was expecting Scyther and Kill It With Fire to be the 2 things, and then Amp was just trying to throw us off by like, okay, cool, you have to choose between one of those 2, and they weren't even going to be the actual Pokemon, or the same Pokemon.
That would have been good, but no. Alderon was Ariados. Crescent was Cresselia. Scizor was in fact Scizor. Kill It With Fire was also Ariados. Volcarona's wife was Frostmoth. Rocky, from Rocky and Bullwinkle, is Pachirisu. Metroid is Nihilego. And then Weird Horse was my last fake out for Cresselia.
Yeah, I knew Weird Horse was a fake out. Yeah.
This is a wild sweep for Pigeon.
Yeah. No, Pigeon swept the first board, and then you guys really just swung out the entire time. Like, the least impressive baseball team. All right.
That gives me... Wait, what?
Yeah, you swept.
With 3 trophies, Pigeon, you won this Pokemon quiz. Do you want to see your reward?
It's Pseudowoodo.
No, but it's not much better. Grubbin, you won! You won a reward? How dare you be so greedy? I've already given you enough by putting an end to photorealistic Mime.
No.
Really? That's not enough? Here, take the stone. Good, you have it? Alright, this is like the Soul Stone from Marvel, but instead, if you die, you don't go to like the weird watery soul dimension. Instead, you go to the weird watery Mime dimension.
Oh no.
You want to know what that is? Too bad. Serve out your 10-year sentence and come back. However, this does come with a lifetime supply of Grubbin snack bags. Get them while you can.
Oh yeah. Means you know what this means though? It's 10 years without Pseudowoodo. I'll take that.
Unless the Mimes really poorly named their dimension, and it is in fact a dimension of Pseudowoodo.
Is Pseudowoodo not a tree mime?
He is. He is a tree mimic.
I was going to say it's a bunch of mimes miming as Pseudowoodo.
Pretending to be. Yeah. Oh, I hate it. Bye-bye.